Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy King Dave here, bringing you guys a brand new video today. And as you can see from the title, I'm reacting to the Mario Rivals tournament at DreamCon with RDC, AMP, and the rest of the group. I did watch Game 1 live during the DreamCon event, but towards the end of the tournament, I actually forgot what I was doing. I think I was playing the game, so I kind of just missed the rest of the tournament. So, spoiler alert, I did know what happened at the end of it, but I didn't watch the whole entire gameplay. So we're about to go ahead and watch this real quick and see how everything breaks down. And if you guys want to see more of like reaction videos from, you know, just different events or music, gaming, stuff like that, go ahead and let me know down in the comments down below. Because I do normally do reactions, but normally I am live when I'm doing reactions. So I actually have a couple videos uploaded now where I've reacted to the Tekken 8 tournament and just stuff like that. So if you guys want to see more of that, just let me know down in the comments, and let's get right into it.
Into it now, round one.
Okay, so this is the squad. This is what they're going with for real. Both teams are confirming Hero. We know.
Like I said, I already seen the first game, so I kind of already know what happens.
That's crazy.
But afterwards,
I
I lost track.
Starting off strong.
Okay, so we got Psylocke, we got Groot, so they let them, so they didn't ban. So they got Psylocke, Groot thing. That's Big Hope.
Yeah,
Whoa, they going triple tank?
Oh my goodness.
We're looking at Team
We're looking at
Berlizzi right
Team Berlizzi,
now.
but
To the
take a
other
look
side,
over at RDC.
I actually am gonna say the teams are pretty even here.
Really?
I think they're running about the same thing. I do think that they might have a little trouble on the back end with their DPSs on Team RDC because that Psylocke's gonna come back to party. And
I knew they were playing against Berlizzi's team first game.
They're on the point. We already have very good movement from Team Berlizzi getting in.
Quality's kind of chalk.
And they're just trying
I know
to
it's not
get
on
that
my
Magneto
end, so
down. Very smart move.
it is what it is.
Magneto the problem.
Oh yeah. Pushing them back though. Team RDC on the back with Mark getting scrapped up. Scrapped it down.
They got
walled off. Yes, sir.
Mark KngDavGaming got boxed up or off for it.
Moon Knight. I'm sorry, my boy. You're gonna have to escape. Oh, that was a clean. Now remember what I said earlier.
Yeah.
The first team to.
I think Tony
really wins.
was Moon Knight,
come together
and
really
Dylan
make a
was
calculated push here
Hella.
if they want to overcome and try to get some points.
So Team
And then you
Berlizzi
had,
really took that by storm. We saw
Des
literally
and
the
Mark as
coordination as
tank,
they approached. It seemed
Leland been
calculated.
at healers.
Would you say that this teamwork is
Yep,
really covering
Dylan's
them right now?
Hella.
We're currently at 21%, 22% towards the point.
Because it's funny
We
because
expect
Rage
more
was
teamwork
supposed
moving
to
forward.
I'm gonna say,
be at 6, but he got back on the team with Senna.
But in this mode, when you just
I guess
rain
more
down
just
on
overall
her, oh my goodness.
Ooh.
want to be on the better team, I guess you could say.
Over her, and there goes the Hella.
Because he kind of knew RDC weren't all that great, but after game 1, he should have changed his mind. RDC definitely has better chemistry only because
Very nice.
this group plays all the time together, where the other teams was more just random pickups.
Yeah.
Try to make a few plays and see what they're willing to spend to defend against it. They did that without burning most of their ults.
So what do you think really put Team RDC in a position?
It was a
to
really
gain
great
that
first
comeback?
game,
We
though.
can see the same movement from Team Berlizzi right now. The crowd is losing their mind at the fact that Team RDC got back. I heard
Especially the second round of the first game.
I heard some boos also. I think it was a big group, man. That was Mark. He came in there with the group ult and really stunned him up. Helped him get that damage down.
Storm, I'm sorry,
She's gonna
Sue.
have to pop that ult.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
No.
He should have popped it, but
Oh no, Leland's out. The entire team RDC. Dylan's the only one still up. I don't think he can do this by himself. Look, yeah, he has to go ahead and wait. And I think that's a smart calculated back. Go ahead and
Go ahead,
get
reset.
your pot, come back
You don't want to be
in, and
too
just
far
wait
up,
for your
died,
team
and
to
then
move.
have
It's
to
smarter than trying to
have the
fight
rest of the
and
team
having
wait
to
for you,
die, 'cause
basically.
Now they can go back in more calculated.
it's better to push up with 6 than it is for 5.
That's what it is. That's called staggering.
So
right?
just
if you stay out there,
go ahead, reset.
after the team already got killed, you keep fighting, and then you die. They're gonna have to wait for you to respawn. That's staggering. So they did a good job. They're making a push through the mid once again.
Scorecard's a really good pick, but if you don't know how to use it right, then it's
Big
out.
Groot on the front line. Mark really forcing the issue. Rocket on the ground, but Hella getting punched and dumped. Over here, the group battle once again.
Ooh.
Oh, and there it is.
Oh no.
Mark and Squad.
Dealing with the
Take it over
port,
the
not the port, the
Yep, two still up for
but they
Team
wasted 2 all
Berlizzi.
sitting there.
But Team
Yeah.
RDC RDC holding that point.
Oh, they wasted 3
getting the
ults.
percentages
It was
back up,
Mag,
trying really hard to get up to the top
Rocket,
eight. And I'll remind you
Invisible
guys,
Woman.
it's just this 1 point. That's all they have to do. Now, Team RDC has a very large hill ahead
Belize
of
team
them,
might
but
end
I
up
can
burning a
tell
lot of ults
their
right here.
movements right now, they're not letting that
Well,
stop them.
once they get
No,
it,
definitely.
if they
And
don't have
take a
it, the
look.
closest
So I
ult
told you,
is
first
like
time they won
close.
the team fight.
So,
Marcus and his ult. They have
might
2
be-
ults on deck.
might be a
None
little
for Team
struggle.
Berlizzi. They burned a few of theirs in the last engagement and did
Yeah,
not
RDC,
gain
they already got
territory.
2
They ended
ults.
up losing that. Thing coming in. We're going to see what we get. Yes, the moon haunts you, baby.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage down. And the thing is down. There it is.
Yeah,
Big
there goes
plays
the
for
fuck
Team
out.
RDC.
Oh, wow. Wow, yes. No, Berlizzi
they just stalling.
still has a contendable team right now. 4v5. Thing is back up, has to make that way back over to the point. But Mark is down off Team RDC, putting them down to 1 tank. A little bit difficult.
And that's
very,
Dylan in the air.
very questionable health right now by Tony.
W Dylan.
Back up. Back up. Leland working on healing right now. And we are at 99%. We are in overtime right now. Team RDC cannot leave this point.
Yeah, they got way more
Anyone
people
from
on
PRDC
the
down,
point.
that's game.
They got it.
And then they had 3
We
tanks.
didn't get to see it, but Dylan just got him a 4-piece chicken
Let's go.
biscuit.
Yeah, Berlizzi has
Hold
3
that
tanks.
point, and now we're gonna have Team Berlizzi after
Which is
starting off
insane.
with a huge lead. Gonna have to make their final push in. Hope's
It's
gonna
pretty
have
hard
jump
to
in and touch point to force
heal 3
overtime.
healers.
They're in.
Okay, now it's that scramble situation you
Oh, that's
talked about.
Little's out
Berlizzi
again.
has 2 down.
W all.
Oh,
Paul's gone.
Down.
goodness.
Oh no.
And then
Oh,
now you
no.
left all by yourself.
He's got
Which that was a
all down, but
really,
he
really
does
good
not have
ult.
the help for it.
But he don't have enough
And
people.
it looks like
You know.
it's gonna be a victory for the RDC boys.
Beautiful.
If
It's
they
tough.
take it home in
Beautiful.
Tacoma.
It's tough.
Congratulations to Team RDC. You can see it there in the crowd. They are
Yeah, the first game, I was
They
turned.
are
I was
so
turned.
very well earned. Very, very well earned. Coming back from behind like that, Zip. Have you seen anything like this before?
That was good.
Mark got
It was
the curler
man,
jacket
look,
on.
I'm telling you right now, Berlizzi and them should have been
That's
in
your
the hole.
highlight.
It was, somebody had been out of position. Something rough had to happen. But man, they came in there and took that first team engagement with only 2 ults burned. That meant everything. That
Yeah,
meant
and
everything.
that's the thing. It's
This
like
puts RDC's
how to
team on
utilize
that
your
one
ults and
one
when to use
additional
it.
match, specifically this match,
If you
if
rush
they
your
win
ults,
this,
then
they
you
move
already
forward.
lose it.
And Team
Especially where
Berlizzi
it's
is
not
relegated
as
outside
effective.
of the tournament. This is a very
So I feel like
strong
Berlizzi's team, they used that
Team
close ult
Berlizzi.
way too
Once
early
they do the
because they
first
used to
shot.
try to go on point,
Gotta lock in, twin.
but
That's it.
they had nothing to hold it. And then right
You
after,
don't
then
just be
Leland's
first on the
ult came
point, you
out,
gotta
and then
maintain it.
You gotta maintain.
I think I don't think Groot uses.
Oh, hun, we can't be
I forget all the ults that ended up happening at the end. I know it was definitely Invisible Woman's ult. Well, as I'm looking, Ben uses ult. Rocket's ult, so-
RDC look a little cleaner with it.
That's actually interesting. Yeah, I really think that it was louder for the Berlizzi boys.
So
And
that
we did
definitely
hear
helped
some
with
moves a minute
damage.
ago for RDC, so it was weird.
But
kinda wild.
now that we're back to
I
the
like it, though.
2-2-2.
I like it a lot.
You know, we both FGC, so we both
That
used
3
to
tanks
teams,
was
but I
very
ain't never
difficult
heard
just to
no
keep
one
alive.
change my rival before.
Oh man, the moon.
That's
Hawks,
that's
lot
pretty
of
good.
damage down on this initial
Ooh.
push.
Beautiful.
RDC once again. Everybody
That was
getting a
really
piece of the
good
pie
odds.
on that one. We see a switch over here. I see that they pulled out the Punisher, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Punisher's good for this map. To be real.
I can't even comment on that, Heike. I do not play Punisher.
Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot of Punishers on this map.
Just from right here, from
So I actually don't know how
of the game,
well
it really
that
does
plays.
seem like Team RDC is working through that coordination. I didn't necessarily see that coordination at the start of the very match. It felt like Berlizzi rushed to the point, won the team fight, and then
The
just
one
tried
ring
to
would be
hold this.
good.
And it feels like Team RDC is playing a much more cohesive
Neymar would
map
be good.
this time around. They're not rushing. They're being
And then this
very,
Luda
very
ult is kind of a waste
strategic with
because
their engagements.
you use it to try to
And
get on
these
point, but
walls
you're
are
not even on
very
point to like
them.
stall
Like
anything.
I'm
So
telling you right now, Mark really got the spot on lock. We did get some swaps over here. There's a Thor and a Doctor Strange in the building. Strange.
now
eating a
everybody's
lot
getting
of
burnt.
damage. Trying to find his way out of there. Got a good play over here for Hawkeye.
You guys
oh
all done.
my
Oh,
goodness.
no. Oh, you hate to see it, honestly.
you know that happens to me.
So
That happens to me a
he didn't
lot.
actually die. He just fell like off the point. It
Like, I always
wasn't
fall
even
off that
the
area.
count.
And that's the problem.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
When I'm like Wanda or
Look at this.
Salah.
Team RDC back to the lead. Only has 3 currently up on the map that they have to contend against on Team Berlizzi. And that's I like the mods. 3v5.
And to everybody who play Marvel Rivals,
Yep.
3v6.
what rank? If you play rank, what rank you at?
Now,
Because currently I'm at
whatever
I'm
coach
at Diamond
hires,
3, I think. I
I'm
think
down
I
for that,
D-ranked.
Heike.
You know what's
Down to
funny?
Diamond 3.
They really really did have a coach. I'm not even kidding. Like they were.
It's so difficult with how people play nowadays. It's like teammates wise, it's so bad. It feels like I'm playing with like bronze players. And that's GG's right there.
Going in, but they're going in like in a single file line. So one guy is taking all the damage. He goes down. Next one comes in. He
that's
goes
game
down.
one. And I think it's just one and done. I think it's like no best of 3 or anything like that.
Mark and squad taking this one to the crib.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, I knew the second round, the first game, they cleaned them up.
You called it. As soon as I saw the back. As soon as I saw the back. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Beautiful. Congratulations to Team RDC.
But yeah, what rank y'all guys at? What's it, season 4, season 3? I don't know what season we're on, to be honest. I just know it's a fire season with Ultron. And also, what's your thoughts on Ultron? I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't used them in game yet, but it could be interesting. Alright, so it's Team Caleb versus Team Senna, and whoever wins this game plays RDC.
No, they did give Strange and Iron Man his badge.
So it's looking like he uses the Hulk Iron Man meta, and then the Strange and Wanda meta. That's pretty strong on Team Caleb. Rage, Hawk and Namor, it's not bad. And then you got Thor and Squirrel Girl. That's interesting. Thor will be a problem. Thor can literally just solo all by himself. Hawk does not have to do that.
Secondary is making it back over to the point. Very, very strong contending here right now from Team Senna.
Man, I'm talking. They went in there and walked it down.
But yeah, Namor's Gamma for Hawk is pretty strong. It's really strong.
Let's go, Team Senna. I'm biased.
That's Big Jeffy.
Love it. Big fan. Big fan.
Afro's Rocket.
Yeah, they're holding it down pretty tough right now as we're seeing a flank play here. What's he trying to wait until you got that ult there, Mr. Vader?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what he was playing.
I actually don't know how this one goes.
He's going to need to lay down some damage to build it a little bit quicker. Trying to help here on the front line with that sword. He does get down with the Unibeam, doing exactly what it needs to do. Come around corner. I feel like he's about to have that.
I feel like they spend too much time fighting than they are like playing for it. That's not bad. That's not bad. There you go. Well, it works out, so.
And he has help with the Scarlet taking another one. There's going to be a recap here for Caleb's team.
I'm sad because Jeff is down, but I'm happy.
And again, I'm sorry about this quality. I don't know. This stream quality was pretty bad.
I like Jeff.
All throughout the tournament, so.
Get him up out of there.
So now TK was back inside the game. They're actively getting up on that point. We're at about 15% right now. Team Senna working really, really hard to try to group up actually here. It looks like they're just basically win streaking. Oh, wow. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, baby.
You just fall out.
Let's do it.
Oh, he spit him out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I would have just died with Iron Man, but it is what it is.
But that push was insanity.
Very nice.
From Team Senna. They moved in unison to take that point.
And that's what we've seen inside this game. Teamwork is the defining factor. Fundamentals, set first.
I didn't know TK played. But that does nothing.
Not do what was expected. Did it come through the portal? Is that what it is? We did
got
get
one
with that ultimate. Wasn't huge. The fight's still commencing. But it does look like Team Caleb is going to come away with this, with that Hulk ult sweeping the ground and taking control. Wow! That's huge damage. But he wasn't able to get the finish. Somebody CC'd her.
Oh, just bouncing. Ooh, Vader's trying to end that right there. Isn't able to put all the damage they need down. They have to retreat. That's a strategic retreat, as we mentioned earlier. Now, Team Senna is comfortable with that 77%. Caleb is also, Team Caleb is very comfortable just sitting on the point right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ooh, Vader. That was nice.
Wow.
They had nobody to block that.
That boy Vader really putting in work for the
I don't know who dropped down.
it
looked like Strange. Strange should have blocked that for them.
As they're gaining on points, it's going to be 70.
And now they just eating the points up right now.
Keeps on climbing. Team Senna really going to have to figure out what they want to do. Only one ult on deck with the Hulk, and the others are a little bit out of the way. They're about to have Rage. Rage is about to have his with the Thor in a moment, and we'll see what they do with it.
That was a very interesting ult timing. Fantastic timing there for Vader. And ultimately,
That was really good.
Let me not interrupt the action. Okay, you know, I think we're just waiting
But y'all letting them
right
take
now
the point though.
for Team
See
Caleb
that's why I
to
say
take
sometimes
any
people
type
get
of ult right
too
now.
caught up with like
Go ahead
fighting,
and do it.
and that's how it is in rank nowadays. People get too caught up with fighting,
Okay,
then hold on to points. And
trying
then
to get that Doctor Strange
what's supposed to be
down.
an easy dub
That's
end up becoming
unfortunately what
a hard
happens when
loss
you're attacking
because of
against
stuff like that.
It's hard.
This one's very frustrating. That's a really good ult.
Okay, I like
Stalling.
that. Pop the whole ult to survive there, but just getting
Yeah,
ripped and
he's
spread.
fried though.
Trying to hold it down for the squad, going to turn into little puny banner.
I was say, how is he
And
still
that'll
alive?
be the end of that life right there. The overtime is finished. New push is here. Can Team
He's going
Senna
straight for the
take
healers.
this one
Smart.
away? Or will we see Caleb's squad hold strong as we get the ultimate here? Are we going to
Nothing.
get anyone? No, no one gets picked up by the Scarlet Witch ult, but it does clear the ground.
Okay,
Still
now Vader
going,
is
Namor.
sitting on
Both TP's
sitting on
gone.
his ulti. So is the Jeff. Okay, Flash. Let's go. Who do you grab?
He
Blocking.
got one, but I don't think
Wasn't
it's
able to
enough.
kill. Yeah.
Aya Wakamoto, see you later, Mr. Jeff.
That's
And
GG's.
there it is.
Oh, banner
Taking
snap.
it
Yep.
home. Team Caleb playing from behind.
Team Caleb.
That was
currently
crazy.
up
That was crazy. That was crazy, isn't it?
1-0 inside of this. The very next match and a win for Team Caleb will move them forward to the finals. You gotta hate to be Team Senna right now.
Yes, man.
I don't know which way's gonna go.
Now,
It's
I don't know if
pretty-
you would say
it's
you
pretty
hate
even,
beating them
but
because you let them come
it's
back
looking like
and,
Team Caleb's gonna
dominate after you had a
take
good
it
start,
with
right?
how everything's properly
Because you
set up.
played
Like
well.
Iron Man's all
Finals,
is
it was
hitting,
overtime, two times, double overtime, right? So
see
you
reactions
feel
and
good about that.
stand
You gotta
alive.
get past that loss and go back in here, and you've shown yourself.
That strange art
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, I get it. I'm really excited to see what the push looks like this time because I did feel like Team Senna did a great job on that very first push. They definitely held the point
they
for a
swapped
considerable amount of time, but as we've
Groot,
seen time and time again inside
Wanda,
of this bracket, getting there
and,
first doesn't
Johnny.
matter. Maintaining it
That's
does.
gonna be interesting.
Yep, that's right, that's right. We do see swaps going on over on Team Senna. We have the group coming out. We have Johnny Storm
Every court
coming
heard
out.
up again over there.
And it was, I can't remember who it was a second ago, but now they're switching over to Scarlet Witch to match Team Caleb's energy. Sticking with the same squad over on Team Caleb's side.
Yeah, at this time
map
you
right
should
here
go
is
fight to do some damage, but then
It is, very,
it should be like half and half.
very
Like
once they take over.
some people should be able to
On the
point.
front line here, Thor getting pieced and creased.
Oh wow. Okay. Not, you know, it's so hard being able to finish your food, but he did it with absolute ease right there.
So dead.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. We got a skirmish situation going on right now. Rage is
I
doing
mean,
his
they
best
down the
here.
healers, so
Rage
this is
doing
where you
very
take
well
advantage.
with Thor. I like the way he's cycling his tools. He's doing so good with
Oh,
the
yeah.
range damage, really making Vader back out.
He's
Put
going
some-
for those
some pressure
DP
on Scarlet
healers
Witch,
like
make her
crazy.
burn
As you
one of
should.
those phases.
They're making their healers
I
work.
feel like
They're
a lot of
making their
tastes
healers work. We got
were
a
about
solo
taste too much,
oh
and
my
it's just
goodness.
like an endless
Oh
fight.
my goodness.
What he got hit by just now, but he got damaged.
But he didn't get
Yeah.
help right there, so
That was a tough one. You know, it's situations like this where you look and you're like, Team Caleb already had 32% on the point.
Yeah.
How does Team Senna push back? They're all up. It almost just
Properly
seems
use
like
your
they're
ults,
waiting for it
and
to
then-
catch somebody out, you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
look, you got Hillary by herself.
Push going on
Like,
here. That's
nobody helped with
what
that.
you wanna do.
Get that support out of there early. If
Yeah.
they ain't healing, they have no sustain. We love that.
That's right, that's right. Doctor Strange is a terrifying sight to see when you're a lonely healer and nobody there to back you up. You are not winning those ones. We got an Iron Man challenge on Vader, but he said, my Unibeam's greater, pushing him away, holding down
He
middle
grabbed it
state.
by.
And this is just, this
I don't
right
think
here,
so.
like I said, once you take mid, it is
Right.
so hard
And he
to
ended up getting one
retake
for
for the
good, but-
opposing team. It's too many angles for them to hold, too many corridors for them to hold you off from, and not, it's
Nah, I
just
think
too
it's
hard
up.
to make a coordinated push. This staircase is one of the safer ones, but if you lose this engagement, how much time you're giving, that's a beautiful hold right there. The Eye of Agamotto leading
Oh,
to
that's
2 down
GG's.
on Team Senna.
Yo, Scarlet
That
is
is
petty
GG's.
as witch. Do
Oh
not
my
try
goodness.
her.
Get rid of Wanda all. Get rid of Healer, I think.
Honestly, you look at the
And
determination.
then you
that
got
Team Senna
Rocket's
has,
out right
even
here.
as Team Caleb's approaching on this 9-3 set. As you said, it is very, very
that's
difficult
the
to
G's.
contend on points like this after you have the momentum. I
Here
don't
we
know
go.
if Team does anything here to come back.
It's looking rough. They're staggering. They're floundering. Player after player falling.
They just like you said, they're staggered.
Which is gonna have to move up, but very good pressure here from Dr. Strange. I think that's Caleb.
Okay, refuses to allow through, and that is going to do it for Team Caleb.
That's tough.
Yes, sir.
That's
He's
tough.
just looking. He's just looking. He's taking account.
Team Caleb with the victory. That's going to send them forth.
That's a rough one.
To see what Team RDC's got.
Now let's get into the game. We're starting off very, very strong. What map is this? Do you recognize it?
This is, you know what? I'm blanking on the name, but I definitely recognize it.
Okay, what are the strengths of this map? Hydra. All right. So with that being said, would you say that we're still in a really good position in general with pacing and movement? Is there a smart way for them to approach the opponents on the specific match? I believe that the team starting with the payload is...
Well, they got Dylan to counter Iron Man and Wanda.
This isn't even payload.
Cause that's what I use too. I use Hella to take away all the aerial characters.
They're not doing
so like Johnny, Human Torch, Iron Man, even Wanda.
Team Caleb, y'all already know what time it is. If you're going for Team Caleb, make some noise.
If you're here for Team RDC, make some noise.
Yeah.
I think we have a fade. I think we have a fade.
That's it. That's good. That's
Team
good.
RDC, man.
All right, getting in here on the front lines. I like it. I did say that we did need a Doctor Strange out there.
Nah, that Hawk might be a problem in that back line. We'll see.
Ready to rock, but Team RDC opting for Hulk and Groot for the front line, and Magneto, so they're going triple tank again.
Are they triple tank again?
I really like the way that they're approaching this.
Wow.
Really good positioning in general by Team RDC as they approach here. Got their tanks on the front line. No one's really out of
Iron Man,
position.
Hulk.
Here we have some really fast movement. Very good.
Yeah.
Team RDC has
What's
already
he
got
talking about?
one person down. Oh my goodness, Ocean is on with the sliver and a prayer. He's out.
And now he's
down. That's huge. Having Doctor Strange down is huge.
Mark definitely got a lot better walling people off with Groot. And then everybody just focus him at the same time so he gets no heals and can't get out of it. Like
the whole team went in and they all work together in unison and
but like I said, RDC has a lot better chemistry, so having people
Invisible Woman all alone, I'm sorry, Cloak and Dagger all alone, and he
have certain battles like clutching and like they have a higher chance of winning those.
And they have a good lead here to go into the rest of this round.
It does look like at this point now, Ben actually has his ulti.
He's going straight for healers, as he should.
He'd be looking at a very possible
But then, like I was saying earlier, Acidity, like a lot of them will just so spread out. Where you can see right now,
it looks like they're just around the center. The after does use the ultimate, doesn't get anyone down.
the healers are staying together a lot, and they just patty cake him. He's gonna use it all.
Off the top ropes, is he coming in with the Eye of Agamotto? Bang! It's good. And see how many they get off this. At least the DPS down to 3.
Okay, but Mark is still on the. Mark's still kind of.
That is beautiful for Team Caleb.
Getting Mark down this early, not having the tank, essentially
that's really good. I see how you said
really,
that.
really good pick there by Team Caleb.
That was good.
Nah, whoever's really is Strange is hilarious. I don't think he really know how to use Strange like that.
Caleb on the Strange, he was fighting around the corner trying to keep them at bay. Maximum falls, no hit.
That's a good grab. Good grab. That's a good grab. Okay, Desmond. That's a really good grab. Yeah, using Max alt, going Iron Man's alt, you can take away his blast.
Let's see if we get.
So right now it's
sitting on it, just waiting.
Yeah, I was just about to say it. Ben's just about to use his alt.
Unfortunate misses.
He didn't want spot. That sucks. Yeah. Oh, still got one. That's not bad.
Able to get one, but
Good healer.
didn't have the angle she needed. Went up, and there is that.
I mean, he is doing a job focusing with the area character, so not mad at it. But he could have easily got the healer out of there. It would have been down one. Well, the down one now.
All right, here on the front line, Caleb is making his way up. He's gonna pick off one right there. Got Dylan out of the way.
Yeah.
Waiting on the ult.
He got walled off. See, like, like Marcus walls are just so good because he walled off Rocket's ult and another got 80 just from that. Down the tank. Yeah, walled off healers. Gone. Focus on.
Needs that support down that will allow them to stay on this point. They are at 99% overtime.
He did that on
they literally only have 4
but they still got another healer
players on
thing.
Team Caleb's side right now.
It just doesn't matter.
RDC.
He walled them off.
RDC
It's
is not allowing them back through. Hope has to retreat. Hope trying to come back in. Force that overtime.
My God.
Has to retreat yet again.
Mark's awareness is hilarious.
Man, they're getting to it. Team Caleb not giving up. They're pushing in.
That's
I like this force stack right here. Tried to go for the Rocket Raccoon and bend.
That's
but wasn't able to
y'all reset.
Front line here, Vader.
Vader has the ult. He's waiting and using it. Who he got?
Yeah. I knew that was gonna hurt. I knew that was gonna hurt. Vader is taking bodies with his ults.
Desmond have to come back over to the point. This is gonna put some real percentage on the map for Team Caleb. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Oh, got right off.
This is huge right here. This hold, but we do have the root hold here.
Y'all need to heal out right now. Oh, good.
Oh my goodness, KngDavGaming hold down. Have to move up on that. I understand that the
that's a waste though.
wall is there.
They needed that. They need that water up. Heal it down. Heal it down.
Here, but if it is defended well, there it is.
Nah, that's one that's so annoying. I despise that. Despise that. Okay, maybe they're a lot better than I expected. And people do that to me when I'm hella bro. I hate it.
95% and counting. We are getting very, very close to it. Team Caleb has 3 players remaining.
This team is up though.
RDC has all 6 currently.
Use it. There you go. Dunked on him.
That's a Dr. Strange down.
That's GG's.
Oh my goodness, and this is the final moment. Take that one down. The clock is ticking. But at this point, on your way back, Team Caleb is gonna have to stagger as they push. And they
that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, I can see.
That's huge. That's huge.
They locked in. They locked in.
Crazy pressure there. Crazy pressure there. Amazing teamwork from Team RDC's side. They were.
He was talking trash. He was talking trash about my boys, yo. Don't disrespect RDC, man. Listen, they might still be in bronze.
All the way to the end. They were sitting there on that 99% for a minute. The only time we saw the struggle was when they were approaching, and honestly, that was really just a testament to Team Caleb.
When Strange sit right in front of Hella up, bro, one of the most annoying things
They were getting held back on the corner very well by Team Caleb's team squad.
But it's smart though, so.
And they actually got stopped on a team fight that almost
because if you don't stop them,
when they got maximum pulse,
it's just
Vader with
free
another
kills, free damage.
But they all made their way back. They had 3 players left after that ult came down. Actually, no, 2 because somebody else picked off another. They retreated, waited until everybody came back. Another coordinated push after they failed the first time. Don't succeed, try again. They got it that second time, forced the overtime, and came and win with it. So coming into this one right here, this map I find it very, very rough to keep center because it keeps alternating. It's gonna go to low ground,
up and down,
and it changes how
you. It's actually not bad. Bad. Well, at least for me, I've got used to it, so it's not bad.
There you go.
Now we are getting straight into the skirmish right now.
That's a smart thing. Like, so Hawk went behind them. You almost just kind of ignore them and let the DP handle that. Saying it with like Cap and Mr. Fantastic, you just kind of just let them run around because that's all they're gonna do. And they just focus like.
Just trying to box him and get that very first confirmed player down.
Why does that hold? They Iron Fist though. That's scary. That's scary.
And someone's on the back lines.
Iron Fist is really scary.
They made a swap to the Iron Fist. They're trying to put on some more pressure.
Could use his art.
Iron Fist does have he does percentage-based damage, so he'll be able to put a lot of damage onto the tank as they're running triple tank on Team RDC. At the moment, it's not really saving the day, but they do have this held back. We're not supposed to remember the ball, really. There it is.
Ooh, that's a good combo though. That's a really good combo.
Oh, wow.
But you gotta get cloaked though. You gotta get cloaked.
That was only one down because the defensive play on the other side.
Block it.
There we go. Do have a
Ooh, okay. Okay, Bart.
The battle is going
We down 1 DP, 1 downhill. Downhill. Oh, okay.
Ocean is single-handedly holding
you
right
just gotta
now
get
with
straight out of
Desmond.
it.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Got the
Desmond,
point.
I'm
You
sorry.
good?
You know, RDC has finally got
that
on the
one
point,
always
but
about to be
Team Caleb on
scary.
that pass
And
was
that Iron Fist is
43%.
scary too.
That's a good
He was already
place
catching bodies
to
off
be,
her.
especially after the very last match.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They got 3
like
ults
we
though.
said, right? I kept saying
Yeah,
the
Halo
opposite
ult.
of what's been happening,
Halo
and
ult.
literally the team that takes first has not been winning.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be some rough stuff. We're gonna see what's going on here. Fighting in the back, or is that all the team? Yeah, that's the team RDC.
Yeah.
All
Very interesting choice there on approaching the point. I don't mind it
No,
though.
it's
I
very
don't think
smart.
that Team Caleb was expecting that approach either. They were all completely cluttered and they had literally the hot to get in there and start.
Good alt Leland.
Yes, yep. My goodness,
That's a great
Team
ult.
RDC with a clean dub there in the mid stage. This triple
Let's
tank
go
ball
bubble.
is working
Okay.
wonders for them.
Nah,
We saw a
Des
block
locked
there
in. Des
from
locked in.
Desmond blocked the Eye of Agamotto and then bubbled his teammate that did get hit by it. And so that led to them sustaining through Caleb's attempt.
You know, Mark left in 1v1. Mark just left here. Who is? He'll push everybody. Oh, he should have saved that.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, Des should have saved that mag ult.
Tony just received his ult.
Because they about to have some healer ults.
Change anything in case of batter.
Oh man, you take a look.
all
RDC
good.
has two
I mean,
ultimates on deck.
They up there.
Almost getting theirs back.
Yeah,
is
healer up
going to
and
be Vader.
when those always
and
like be
we
scary.
have Afro. So they're going to be having their ultimate moment. They're going to make a play to go straight into the middle. I don't know. I guess you want to just hurry up and try to take the fight, but the problem with this play is even if you, I think you should have waited until you got your ultimate. If you get on point right now, it's still going to keep going up for RDC, so you didn't really save it.
Yeah, look. Nah, it's gonna be hard to kill. They do so much damage. Moon Knight's ult. It's chaotic. It's chaotic.
Already at 99%. Overtime is active right now. This very next fight will determine
But they lost
who
Rocket.
wins.
He did get a res.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I see them do this now.
3 of them currently ulting. But okay,
Yeah, reset.
They have
Yeah.
all of Team RDC down.
There you go.
Beautiful play there by Team
Yeah,
Caleb.
by
I don't
yourself.
think I did
By
that
yourself.
commentary justice.
I think that they are lucky that they were
I
able to
think that
sustain
Moon Knight
until
ult
Vader
could have been
got it.
better.
For sure.
Because he did not have that at first, but once he got it,
He should have waited till the all down
Now
point
we've seen
and maybe
teams come back
wait for
from
that
worse
rocket ult to
inside
drop
of this
and then use the
exact
Moon Knight ult.
bracket.
Only
So
because,
it's really going
once
to
you get
come
away,
down
you
to
just basically just
mental
handle it.
fortitude inside of this
That's
match.
really just
God, I
ultimately
hope you
what
guys
happened.
can hear the range.
I'm telling you. Making their way down to the middle. Team RDC.
And then, like I said, if Mag would, if Desmond would have saved his Mag ult,
should be chasing here shortly. Eye of Agamotto lands down there in the back. Big play.
if he would save that Mag ult,
Ooh,
he would be able to counter a lot of things, like that cloak ult.
that's really, really big. No tank on Team RDC.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
And the guys
Team
got
Caleb
down.
dumping up there at 88% now on the point, just holding right now. Desmond trying to get Caleb's tank down right now. And still
Off
holding
his
point.
staller.
Having to struggle.
Yeah.
And he's down. Desmond's down.
Desmond was not getting enough heals to take the damage from the Hulk ult. He is out Pony, staying in mid stage, putting on damage. He did haunt him with the move.
Obviously, you use ult. You use ult. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta kill though. You gotta kill. Oh, you let Rocket go though. That's not good.
But he has to push his way in.
It's enough though.
The heals are immaculate right now.
Wasn't
Okay.
able to get it.
Oh,
He did.
that's
He
GG's.
goes to overtime
That's
for
GG's.
keeping it alive. If there's not a player on
That's
Team
GG's.
Caleb that can touch, this is gonna be over. And a huge play.
Yes, sir.
Team RDC.
Talk your mess, sir. Talk your mess.
There you go, Mark.
Talk your mess.
Yeah.
Talk your mess. Team RDC.
Yo, talking trash about my boy RDC.
From the
Especially Mark. They started climbing him.
Finals 2025
Let's go.
movement tank. Beautiful. Look at him. He excited. He hyped.
That
He
man
said,
went
and
for-
you keep my team safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
RDC. That is lit.
Beautiful. I believe we're gonna go back over to Blaze.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought
they
was gonna come back, and then they was gonna close like a
DreamCon makes
best of 3
for your champions, RDC.
Yeah, like I said, I already knew they won. I just didn't know how they won. I just thought it was gonna be like an overtime type of fight, but that was great. That was great. That was fire.
Come on over, Mark. Oh man, Mark, talk to me about taking them down and coming out as the first DreamCon Marvel Rivals champions.
Listen, hey, they be saying RDC the sorriest gamers. As y'all can see, we not, baby. We not, baby. Let's do this, baby.
Let's go. That's fine.
You went crazy every time. I am Groot, nigga. I am Groot. Yeah.
Let's go. All right, man. Talk to me about him. Ben, you was out there supporting, doing your thing, okay? Getting it done for the squad. How does this win feel for you, being in front of this bomb-ass crowd?
Oh, it feels amazing. That was a clean sweep, right? Nobody
clean sweep,
win.
yeah.
That was a clean sweep.
Yeah, clean sweep.
Y'all lost to some bronzes. Let's go, man.
And they are bronze. They are bronze.
Bro.
They all are bronze.
That's how it was looking.
He's doing the impersonation where he was
Desmond, man,
Mr.
what do you want to
Fantastic.
say to
Everybody
this crowd
clowning
real
for that.
quick, man? Send us off, wrap it up real quick.
Bro, all I want to say is they lost to some bronzes, just like my boy Ben said. Lost some bronzes. I don't care about no rank. There ain't no rank. But let's go.
But like I said, they got RDC got better chemistry. They all play together. They all lock in. Like they have a system where the other teams were more just like, you know, random pickups of just people that they knew or people that they want to play with, and they don't really grind as much as they do. So, but nah, that was fire. That was fire. That was enjoyable. Hey y'all go show some love to RDC, man. RDC Live. Go ahead, show some love, support, subscribe. The link will be down in the description down below. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.